This is not my song, no, no, not my son. No. Gonna start to don't do what you do. Around in a young girl's heart. You don't down it down. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Billie Jean is not my love. I was just so saying to the Billie Jean, Billie Jean, Michael Jackson, Billie Jean. A lot of people did that song. Welcome to the morning show. Mario, I couldn't get your song done yet if you're listening. But I will get to it. I was very busy last night. I'm a busy guy. And you know what? I have to deal with all these doctors now calling in. Doctors calling in complaining that I am giving out the wrong information. Forget it. It's not true. I can't help it. It's the information that I know to be true. It's based on my personal experience. What? That's right. I love having the doctor in the house yesterday. Some revealing things, revealing stories. Yes, I know I can manage my channel from that. Just manage this then. All right, let's see. Did I get it in there? All right, yes, I think so. Okay, loves, here we go. View the channel. Let me guess, Eve Adam. No? What? C? What? 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 I love having the doctor in the house yesterday. Talking about the doctor in the house yesterday was off the charts. That was the first time, I must admit to you all, and I'm setting up as you can tell. Narissa, hi. Sonia, did you miss the doctor? Sonia, you missed your doctor's appointment yesterday. You know, you can't be missing those very important tests the doctor does. Good morning, George, Narissa, Sonia. Cynthia Ramirez. What? Cynthia. Hi, you're the first one in the house. Wow. Good morning, Aaron. Whew. Man, I was scrambling to get in. I was working on some stuff, some music actually, and I get carried away. And no one was here to help me get carried away, so I just kind of threw something together really quick. Oh, I just this old thing on. Danny is in the house. And my lovely Jennifer. Morning, y'all. Jennifer. They don't talk like that up there, do they? I don't think so. At your high school, having fun, having fun. I had fun in high school, too. But it was an all-boys school, so the fun was marginal. I mean, we could say anything and do anything. One day I was in class. I was sitting in the back of the class as an English class. And we all wore our little coats and ties, you know, sitting in the back. And Mr. Everding, this was a guy's name. He was an English teacher. He had a daily racing form because he went to the racetrack all the time, sticking out of his jacket pocket when he's trying to teach impressionable young men. Unbelievable. And I was telling a joke to someone. And he said, well, mister, maybe, are we disturbing you? And I said, no, sir. What were you doing? I was just telling a joke. Perhaps you'd like to get up in front of the class and tell the joke. That's the wrong thing to say to me. They think they're shaming people. But for me, it was an opportunity to perform. So I went up in front of the class and said some weird crap. And he said, sit down. All right. What happened yesterday, Sonia? Please let us know. There's a hook in my mouth. I'm waiting with bated breath. He wasn't peeling well. Ah, I like that one. Someday we'll have some other people come in there and we'll be checking out bananas. The doctor will check out the bananas. That doctor is unbelievable. I will tell you guys something. That is the first time, because I'm trying to get ideas, that is the first time I actually watched the entire, 2.5 hours or whatever it was. I watched it because I wanted to see certain things. you know, you got to look certain movements and things that just don't look right. My hands are always in the picture. I should just put pictures of hands as frames, right? Like, where are they? That one's there, and this one, where are you? Oh, there. Oh. Anyway, that's maybe someday down the road. But I enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed everyone's comments. Angela enjoyed it and was laughing. She said, "Oh my God, what is happening there?" Christiana, you missed your doctor's appointment yesterday. On Wednesday, the doctor is in. You may not be ailing, of course, and we certainly hope not, but we kind of come up with imaginary ailments, and it's interesting. The doctor seems to, if I'm not mistaken, treat everyone the same way, regardless of where the ailment is. It's kind of funny. That guy's kind of funny. Okay, let's hear this. Okay, the admin's best friends, which is another administrator, was literally flirting so hard with me. Literally was checking me out. And then he said, "Look, I look good." I said, "Thanks." I don't know where he asked. He asked for your number. Wow, that's a pretty progressive high school. I mean, you know, come on, they know you're going to college and they ask for your number. I believe there are laws against that. I just believe it's too close to you graduating. But anyway, all the best. Hans, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Hans. Jennifer, you watched the video? You watched a replay when you got a chance? Crazy doctor, huh? Dispensing really good advice for everyone who came in. But she was, you know what I mean. And for those critics, I do wash this mug every day. I don't use it every day. On most days I do, but I wash it. Good afternoon from the Netherlands. The Netherlands. Love the Netherlands, you know that. Because he's your dad's friend too? You might want to shy away from that one. It seems like you have plenty of gentlemen callers. I don't think it's necessary to cause a rift in your family. You had things to do. Where is my girlfriend? She's sleeping. While my guitar gently sleeps. Yes, Angela is sleeping. Alex, good morning, darling. I hope the prescription helped you. And the doctor will be back. I think we're going to make the doctor Wellness Wednesday. What do you think? Or Wine Wednesday, as is wont. But Saren, I believe. Yes. Sonia, okay. I really look like I don't know where. Well, you know, he was just, maybe someone said to him, you know, Sonia is on the prowl. I don't know where that came from, but you know. Matab, what is up with you? Where is this? What is this level of immaturity coming from? Where is it coming from, sir? Well, that's why, you know, it doesn't take men long to find out where opportunities lie. Remember that. Should play things close to the vest, you know. Sonia, don't be so flirtatious yourself, and they'll leave you alone. she went to college early, I believe, or was in college classes, but already went back, had to go back to graduate or something like that. I mean, you should stay away from high schools. Okay. Yes. I'll forgive you this time, sir. The only risque person here is everyone. And of course, the doctor, Dr. Risque. He's French, you know. No, he isn't French. I don't want to do that. He's British. He's very formal. From Great Britain, he is. He went to medical school there. He went to Oxford. Or he wears Oxfords, one or the other. May December Society is my Instagram. Whoa, yes it is. Yes, I know. Aha, yes, Hassan, it's true. I am so fortunate to have such a bevy of wonderful community members. I was going to say bevy of beauties, but that would seem condescending, wouldn't it? I don't want to be condescending. You're all beautiful. Beautiful women. Beautiful women. And they send me photos, very tasteful photos, with, you know, maybe they're wearing a shirt. Not this one. If they're wearing this one, I don't think you'd be seeing the photo. But, you know, May December Society stuff like this. New photo came out today on Instagram, and I wish I could pull it up. Oh, I could pull it up, but I can't. Okay, we can show that one. See, they stop you. See, we get all kinds of flags when you use words that you shouldn't be using. But I like, you know, you can say bitch all you want. I don't care about that. You know, some others use other words, and we're set up to a sensitivity level because we believe the context can be rather risque without being snagged. You know what I mean? Oh, behave. I think the doctor rubbed off on me a little bit. I said, get away from me with that thing. I'm not interested in that, you crazy man. Hello, Kathy. I'm very happy you could tune in. Some people might have been a little put off by yesterday's appearance by the doctor, but he'll be back on Wednesday. The doctor will be in the house. We're very happy Kathy is here. Sonia's here. Jennifer, of course. Jennifer, I know. Jennifer, we try, love. Alex Dorsey likes Wellness Wednesday. You can get your kicks off of Route 66. Things that fly into my head, you don't even want to be in there. They just go, they come and go. You know what I mean. Okay, so, yeah, that was a lot of fun, and other people are in development to be able to make appearances here. Lily, dropping the boom sound advice on Sonia. Sonia, you listen to Lily. She knows what she's talking about. She speaks for all of us. I will tell you, my love, I never find the words, my love, to say, tell you how I feel. I gotta look at something here. My love. Look how bright it gets. It gets bright. It's like the sun dawns when Joe's reading. And then he comes back here, ooh, where it's a dark screen. Okay? This is my piece of tape I put over the camera. See what happens? Watch this. Okay, watch. This is what I do. And this is what I recommend all of you do. When you're not video or, exchanging illicit webcam information, you should always put tape, even if you're just sitting there. Because I think that can be turned on without the light. I just believe it. We have the technology, so someone must be using it. Just a little bit of security now. Doctor security. Ashley, good morning. Well, Ashley, I will tell you, you missed a real good one yesterday. You should look it up. Ask Jennifer. You should watch it. Ashley, did you put the photo up on Instagram? Did you do that? Hmm. All right, Matab, thanks for checking in. You're always welcome here. I know you're not the only one. I'm not paranoid at all. Someone just told me once, a couple years ago, to do that. So, I mean, they can already see what I'm looking at, which is kind of frightening, some of the things I look at. Probably the same thing you look at, some of it. Claire! Oh, behave. Claire, with that coquettish sentence, that enticing, I've just had my bath. Oof. Great timing indeed, Claire. We're going to have to get you a little telly if you don't already have one. Just there, you can take that bubble bath and you can tune in. Good to have you here, Claire, as always. Claire and Jennifer and Ashley and Sonia, the entire gang is almost here. Eve Adams, I didn't see her here this morning. Let me see. She's usually first up. Cynthia Ramirez came in. Narissa is here. Aaron Ellis. Danny Striper. Striper, this is Elliot Ness. The Untouchables. Unsolved Mysteries. It's Robert Stack. The doctor from MDS is missing suspiciously this morning. He's believed to have run off with one of his patients yesterday. News at 11. Okay. Just finished having my bath. I like the sound of that when I do. That's our Claire. The vixen Claire. I mean, with all due respect, of course. All terms are meant as terms of endearment. There are no negative terms. There are no terms to this agreement at all. Everything is wide open. I mean, anything goes. I think you all know what I mean. That damn doctor tried to get a little too close to me yesterday. So, cheers. But it was funny, Claire, I was mentioning that I actually watched for the first time, because I don't like to really watch myself, but I can pick up stupid things I do, and then I do them again. But I watched yesterday's programming, or show. I watched Good Morning Joe yesterday, and it was quite risque, I'm thinking. Angela watched it and thought, oh my. She really appreciated everyone's contribution. They were waiting in line outside the doctor's door to come in for an examination. Now, the thing you have to realize, any of you that are setting appointments for next week, you have to realize that if you have something that comes up urgently, like maybe you have some poison ivy or something like that, everyone is treated the same, sort of. You may get that. He believes that it's a whole body experience. Well, he does a thorough examination, so you'll be prepared for that. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Gina. That's very nice of you. Very, 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 very nice of you to say that. And look at all those hearts. That's a lot of loving. A lot of loving coming our way. Thank you. Thanks very much. So, I was doing these songs today, and I didn't even read the headline, so I should do that. That's terrible, isn't it? Damn. Surgery complications leaves an ex-UFC fighter in a coma. That's terrible, huh? She was planning on wrestling in the Olympics. From anesthesia. That anesthesia is some powerful stuff and bad stuff. If you have to go through it too many times. That, my sister and I believe, was the straw that put my mom over the edge. She used to get dementia after an operation, and she's had many. She's had stents, she's had 2 broken hips. And after each one, it seems to wear a little bit more on it, but she would snap out of it. And the last one, about a year ago, her broken hip, she didn't fare as well. So that's where she is today. That's why the dementia and stuff. But each time, it chews away at you, it just eats away at you. Okay. All right, let me see. Any other news? There's some. Kendall Jenner. Kendall Jenner went to lunch in an eye-catching cheetah mini dress. Oh, behave, you man. You man, woman. But that's all right. Good on you, Kendall. Okay, that's about it. Oh, and let's see. A lot of money is being donated to fix Notre Dame. Okay, well, that's about it. Oh, and today the Mueller report will be released. And that's supposed to, I think it's been released already. I'm so late today. I'm just getting to you all so late, and I apologize. Gina, of course. Gina, are you on the website, maydecembersociety.com? If you are, send me a private message, and I will be more than happy to speak to you privately about anything you like. Most things are about relationships, but then again, I have many personalities. Cheeto. Cheeto? Who said Cheeto? Did I say Cheeto? I don't believe I did. Cheeto. Oh well, I can say that. Kathy's here, Claire and Sonia, Jennifer. Oh, I'm happy about that. Jen, you need to get some sun. It makes you feel better. The doctor told me that if you feel the warm sun on your face, the body needs that, the soul needs that, the mind needs that. Am I missing anything? The plants need that. Okay. Is that Elaz? Elaz? Hope you can see your story in Extreme Love. I don't know what Extreme Love is. That must be a new program. Maybe they'll put us up, but You know, a lot of these shows they want drama. You know, and for someone to come in and film me while I'm talking to you, that's going to be like a 2-minute thing or 30 seconds. So, No, don't ignore. I go back and read stuff, Sonia. I do. There's a lot. We have a lot of wonderful people here too. So, and you should be on the website. Are you old enough to join the website yet, Sonia? You have to be 18, you know. Join the website and you'll get so much support from everyone. You may be there already, and if I've forgotten, I apologize. There are thousands of people there. Ashley, come on. I don't want you to sleep through Morning Joe. Good morning, Joe. There's some new things happening on this program. Thank you for tuning in. Well, yes, but you need to know, Sonia, that if you go in there and make a post, create a post about whatever is, you know, about your issues with these older men, put it up there, and a lot of people will comment on that for you. You can read that and you can interact with them, and maybe they've experienced the same thing. Why? Perhaps I've experienced the same thing in my life, where a professor would come on to me. Yes, Gina, do that, please. And I will look for a private message from you, and I will respond. Sometimes it takes a day or so, but if it's on this afternoon, I can get to it later today when I return from my thrilling golf match with my mate. See? That's why you pour it all in here. You need to do it on the website because everyone here is not on the website. So here it's more of impromptu stuff that just whatever comes off our head comes out quickly, and usually they're just bits and pieces. So for people to get, you want the full attention. You want full attention to what you're saying. Put it on the website. It will be posted. It will stay there forever. People will read it and continue to comment on it. It's the best place for you to get advice. Medical advice, you come here, of course. You know, if it's intimacy class, this is where you want to come to for, you know, the doctors here. You can get the technical stuff, but relationships and that stuff. I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding. You're always welcome to do whatever you want. Angelique Hunt, do not get upset with my German accent. It is born from 1950s television. Kalender Klink. So no one remembers that stuff but me. Kathy, you're right. You're absolutely right. They do love drama. They have enough, I believe, of you know, these are nice couples and all that. They want. Early on, we were contacted several years ago. And the guy said, yeah, it'd be great. Hey, Angela and I have done countless Skype interviews. And usually people like us because we interact well. There's chemistry and they can see it. And, you know, it's not our first time being on camera. So that helps a little bit. But we're real people. But then they ask, well, do you ever get angry at one another? Of course we do. Do you ever throw things? And that's what I said. Yeah, sure. Okay. This concludes this interview. That's what you're looking for. I'm not going on Jerry Springer yet unless all of you ladies take me there. Okay. Yes, you have to be careful, Kathy. I know I always joke around. And if anybody ever is contacted by anyone and you want some advice, just, you know, private message me and I'll let you know. Emma Louise. Hello. Shall we? No, that's Ella. This is Ella. Okay. Let's see. Arpin, good morning. What did you do, Jennifer? Well, it's a curse, Sonia. It's a curse. I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. Yes, that is a curse, isn't it? But you should be thankful that you're an attractive young woman, and that will attract young and old men. So just remember that, and join the website, and complain to them they love it. I'm one of them, but tell us all about it. Gina, you're quite welcome. I look forward to chatting with you. Let's see now. What else is going on? Oh, first of all, the doctor asked me to ask you ladies if those burns on your bum cleared up quick enough, because if not, he would definitely, he told me to make sure you set an appointment again for next Wednesday. I think it was he prescribed the tube, the cream. Yes, that's what it was. He's an amazing guy. Arvin, you go to maydecembersociety.com. That's maydecembersociety.com and request to be a member, and I let you in. I let you in the door. Once you're in there, you must behave on your own. We welcome everyone. All races, creeds, whatever your sexual preference is, and they are varied in there, and here too, obviously. But, we're more of an anything goes type of generation. I didn't grow up in it, but I'm adapting to it quite easily. I am. I didn't say you do. I didn't mean, what did you do? What happened was, it was anything that is, let's say, seems a bit off. It's held for review. Quickly, Claire saw that was, let that go. That's why I said, what did you do? Because it was held up. Like someone will use some bad language, not that you do, love, but they hold it up. That's why I was shocked. Why would you hold something from Jennifer? That's all. It's set up, it's preset here. We really don't do anything. We either let everything go, or we just put some guidelines in for certain things. Now, you should know that if you were to say something, whatever it is, like I think Sonia said bitch, something as lightweight as bitch, it held it up. So we quickly let him go. You see what I mean? It's just some sort of defense mechanism in case, I go get some tea and somebody comes in and says, that fucking bitch. We don't want to get out of hand right away. Not right away. You did miss your doctor's appointment, but I trust you'll have an early appointment next week. Just remember, whatever it is that's bothering you, the doctor has a prerequisite. Maybe Claire could tell you what that might be. It's better if it comes from a woman, actually, than for me, because I'm just his friend, and I invited him on the program. So Sonia, if I may, as a man, if you would You are lovely. We've seen you in your prom dress. But if you would maybe just dress more demure. How about that, maybe? Be quiet the dress down and just, like, I mean, you're lovely. You attract all the men. It's a shame you should have to, but if it's bothering you, see, I believe that women can dress any way they like. And men do, for that matter, which is sad. However, you dress any way you like. But you should see a pattern if you keep getting hit on because maybe midriff is exposed. I don't know. You're young. So I'm just saying, that's fatherly advice. Okay. Yes, it's free. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything to join the website, please. Please. It was started for you, all of you. We had no idea when we did this over 5.5 years ago that there would be thousands of people. I mean, we knew there are millions of people in age gap relationships, but we didn't think that a website would grow as it has, and we're quite proud of that. Now, it would have been great if it was a money thing like Match.com or OkCupid or HowDoesThisFeel.com, But oh, Claire, behave, darling. Are you talking about a tartan skirt with pleats and bobby socks and saddle shoes? Girl, that is like provocative. It's sexual. It's sexual. It's sexual. My lovely Angela, who never went to parochial school, and I'm wondering why she has one of those uniforms. Oh, maybe I gave it to her. I don't know. You are a bad girl. Oops, sorry. Sonia, that's high praise. Thank you. No, I will take care of it right away for you, Gina, and for Arpan, if you guys are sitting there. It only takes me a second. Let me jump off here for 1 second. Watch what I do. Watch me do this work. It's amazing. Oh, the bright lights. Couple who met on MayDecemberSociety.com. First couple to become engaged and get married are on the front page. They've been put up on the front page. That's Mark and Tin, T-I-N. She's from the Philippines. Mark lives in Texas. They live in Texas, I believe. So check them out. They have a wonderful story. You can follow them. And let me do this for you right now. And even though it's a private website, I can mention their names because they're a married couple. Okay, let's see. And they are wonderful ambassadors for May December Society. Definitely. Wonderful ambassadors. Great people. All right, let me see here now. Let me get you in here. Invites. I see everyone there. Gina, darling, there you are. Okay. All right. Let it go. There you are. And you can send me a private. You'll see. You'll be able to follow it up. I send a greeting, and I send a greeting to everyone. And there are those who have thought in the past it's just automatic. The message is the same, but I read, I check each email and I address personally to the individuals. And if I know you already, I say a little something else. But if not, it's personalized cut and paste, if you will. But most people joining from here say something too, if I remember. You know, a lot of people. It's a lot of people, Jennifer. Look at that. Okay, I'm back. Ashley, you had to take a call. Okay, I'm glad you're back. Ashley, did you put up a photo? Was it you? Of you and your man, and you're wearing a "He's Not My Dad" t-shirt? It's quite adorable. I need to create a folder and put all those in there. So we need to put that photo, if you can. For free, you can do it online. You probably know how to do this already. Make a URL. Don't say, no, I'm not L. I know, you are L. We are all L's. What the L? Ashley and Joe. Okay, terrific. Yes, thank you. Please do that. In the post, you just have to go to the post, you know, up there, and it'll say photograph, and I think you can even, yes, you can download it from, you know, just make it an attachment, if I'm not mistaken. No, ARPAN, you should join. Yes, we have Facebook and we have Instagram, but you should also join the main MayDecemberSociety.com. It's free. It's completely free. You send an email. I look at the email. I see who it is. You're in. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Just think of all the thousands of people I don't know that get in, and I know you. Goodness. I'm surprisingly not that great with computers. Well, that's quite all right. Once you get the hang of that, it's easy. You still have it in your wardrobe. Oh, man. Come on. Did you ride a bus, or was it a school bus? Oh, no, no, wait, that's too young. I mean, you know, like in high school, perhaps. But Claire, that's a nice wardrobe to have. And I'm sure you would make it look smashing. Ashley, I love that photo. Thank you very much. There you go, Arpin. Good for you. Good for you, mate. And I like the dynamic there. The older woman, you see, and the younger man there. We have several couples like that. Many couples that fit, you know, the narrative that you are in. So you should join. You'll enjoy it. I believe you will. And plus, you can private message me, or if she does something really insane, because she's a woman, you can send me a private message, and I will probably have witnessed it firsthand more than once. Really, sadly, more than once. Ave, how's that chewing on that piece of grass this morning? Is it good? Ask Eve. I filled out something for your thingy, my address and all. There's Kathy. Listen to Kathy, Sonia. Listen. Listen, children, to my story. That was written long ago. They chiseled it in the side of a wall. That's how I read it. So, yeah, so that's it. Claire, you'll find this amusing. Angela was looking for a snapshot from any of these Morning Joes, and she wanted to have one where I was speaking without an accent. She said, I went to 3 shots, random, boom, and you're going, hello, and yeah. It's hilarious. It's my adopted accent. And I like what Sam said. It was rather too polished for his. I guess his is more Cockney then, would it be? I don't know. But, you know, I'm the Queen's English, actually, because I'm so, you know, related to her. I am related, my family tree, to Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher. So maybe perhaps that's where it rubs off from. Princess Leia. You've heard of her, of course, I'm hoping. So how's Meghan Markle getting along? Is she full blown now? Is she about ready to have a baby? Baby. That's kind of like British South British. Lily Smith. Our Lily Smith. Lovely Lily, lovely Lily. Speaking of Lily Yen, I wonder where she is. She's probably teaching, educating those in the field of medicine or some other equally challenging work. I look like Star Wars. Are you insinuating that I look like I'm part of the bar scene in Star Wars? That is rude. No, now, you know, I've seen, I think, the early ones. I really didn't follow much of that stuff. I do like suspense and murder and, you know, serial killer stuff. I don't read anymore. It's terrible. I can barely read here, but I used to always read novels. And now it's quite novel for me to do that. Can we go back to All Mornings with Joe? Yes, you can. They are listed. Where are they, Claire? Where does Angela have those? Claire, where are the archives of Good Morning Joe? I know they're somewhere. You want to see the doctor one again, I believe, Eve? We're showing that every night at midnight. No, I'm kidding. You are allowed to work, Claire, of course. See, that's the last shirt we have. It's the last one on the rack. Well, it's off the rack. It's on the pillow. Okay. What are you girls showing? Well, you know, I mean, she can have the baby wherever she wants. It's not like she wouldn't get excellent care. I know you, Eve. I know you, Eve. Chewing on a piece of grass. Yes, the doctor, he was telling me that he had some interesting patients visit him, and a lot more than he used to have. But you can get them all, yes, on the, what do we call it? What does she call it? Raw Past live streams, yes, Raw Past live streams. Lottie, good morning. How are you? Lottie missed the doctor's appointment yesterday, too. I want to remind everyone that on Wednesdays, maybe we didn't get enough warning. He just showed up, the doctor did, and he said he will make an appearance every Wednesday. So it will be Wellness Wednesday. Now, sometimes maybe the psychiatrist may come in, and it will be similar, I'm sure, to the internist or the doctor. He's everything. He's a OBGYN, he is a podiatrist, he's anything you want him to be. He has practiced various kinds of medicine, acupuncture, massage, yes. It's available to the public. Let me check it out and see if I can find it here too. All right, let's try here, Joe. On your Chalanel. Now, where are we listing here? Okay, if you look on the left side of our page, there's a list of things: library, history, watch later, raw past live streams. Raw, very raw. Oh, the doctor gets very down and raw. That's where you find it. Yes, it's there. Oh yeah, I don't know how sexy he'll be, but we'll have a shrink making appearance too. He'll be a little more laid back, of course. He's kind of a laid back fellow. Smart, but you know, he's seen it all, done it all, and had it done to him. He's a bit weird, but he's, you know, a shrink, and most of them are. Because you'll say something, oh, I had a terrible morning. How do you feel about that? Fuck, how do I feel about that? I just told you it's a terrible morning. Why was it terrible? Well, a bus ran over my foot. And how do you feel about that? Well, I feel like it hurts. I got this big cast on my leg, you know. I mean, I can't even move around. I ride a bicycle to work. What? But how does it make you feel? What does your mother think of that? What does my mother have to do with this? How does she feel? No, not well, really. And that is a breakdown of shrink's office. Okay. I know they do good work. I'm just making fun. Remember, everything here is a parody. Most things. And I'll leave it up to you to decide what is and isn't, but we'll say everything is improv. Most of it's improv. I don't write a script. It just goes, you know. The only script I've really written is the nipple on that woman up there, and that has been etched now. Stays in there. You must have pasties on if you come on this show, if the green light is on. So, use your imagination. Yes, wine works too. Well, you see, Ashley, we're getting, the doctor comes in on Wednesday. We can make it wine, not Thursday. Why not? Wine is good any day. I mean, it's just like water around here. Now let me see, Jennifer. Anyone who has had anything and everything done to them would be weird. Would be weird after. Or exhausted after, you know. I mean, that's something too. It's possible, right? I mean that's more specific, but probably exhausted as well. That's what I'm guessing. So what came out in that Mueller report, anybody? I didn't pay any attention to it this morning, and I'm sure all of our friends in the UK don't really care. I don't blame them, but someone must have read something. Ask Eve Vegan she was probably sleeping when that came out. Maybe. Oh, behave, doctor. Appointments available. Thank you, Ashley. Have a great day. Have fun with those chores. I hope they're not too strenuous. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and hopefully we see you tomorrow. I have chores to do too. Angela has them. I have to do Angela's chores, especially when she's not here. They aren't really chores. It's cleaning. You know how she feels about that. She's very clean, very tidy. But, she doesn't notice everything like I did. No, you're right. It could be her vision. Maybe she doesn't see it. That could be her excuse. I doubted that. She doesn't have any trouble with that gaming thing, that the little ones play with. It's early here in California. I know it's 3 hours behind us. Dry lips. I think my lips are dry. I should put some glossy lipstick on to make them so they don't crack in the sunlight. Don't have any really. But what do I have here? Let's see if we can apply anything to that I could use for. I don't think this. No, I think that would work. Not work. Look at this one now. See this? Perhaps, except the shrink is going to wear. Oh, that sounds wonderful, Jennifer. I wish I could join you because I'm exhausted. It's a long night. You get some rest, dear. Sweet dreams is right. Take a look at these before you run off. Look at these. I used to wear these. Oh, what's up then, Nate? This could be a shrink. These are tiny little ones, aren't they? They're tiny. These are many, many years old. Many years old. I don't know. It's like too much in my face and nothing to entertain with, like glasses. Well, Eve, we want to make sure you get your sleep, so don't feel you have to do that. But we like you to participate, so if you're just going to watch the archives, well, I know you excuse me, I know you want to watch yesterday's. It was quite fun. And again, it is the only one that I've actually watched through in its entirety. A restful, peaceful sleep. Sweet dreams are made of these. I wake up about the same time every morning, whether I have something to do or not. It's early. Last night I went to bed about 1 o'clock in the morning and still woke up at 6:30. Can barely see them, I know. Here you go. That's my tiny little glasses. Very fashionable, don't you think? But you can see their glare. They're not set up for a non-glare. These are teeny tiny little glasses. I wear them all the time. I like to wear them when I go shopping for dresses. Good night, Jennifer, my dear. Good night. Sweet dreams. And don't forget, doctor's appointment on Wednesday. This weekend, Angela and I are doing one, maybe 2 videos, maybe a live stream and a video, but we have to do a video. I don't have to, but we have to. We are doing one of those. Kathy, there are many, many mugs of varying colors and degrees of, not degrees, I guess it depends on where you get it. It could be colder. Anyway, yes, please go to the website there, or right below. It says merch now available. You can click on that little thing and go to the store, and there are some things that we have those. And I ask if you do, please take a selfie where you live, something like that. You know, that maybe shows the part of the world you live in. Doesn't have to be specific to anything, you know. Certainly not if it's a public thing. So, and you can send it to us privately, though, any photo or anything you like at gmail.com. maydecembersociety@gmail.com. That will be seen by both Angela and myself. Now, if you want something for me to see only, well, arrangements can be made. So please do go ahead and get that. That'd be terrific. Yeah. Well, Claire, when I was a little bitty baby, my mama used to rock me. And I doubt she did that. What? Our chat fell off? What happened? Our chat dumped. Reload? Got to be joking. I have to find a different platform. This is annoying me. Actually, this is a good platform. Except it is basically, I'll read you here until it comes back. I wonder if I can just refresh. What do you think? I can always jump back on. Fun. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you very much. Thanks, and we want you to have one of those mugs. And what do you think? Should I reboot this thing and see if it comes in on the... I've been pretty much reading over here anyway. Okay, here we go. I'm going to reboot this real quick, and I'll come right back. Of course I will. I'll be right back. I'm right back. I just want to get everything working properly. Why isn't it? We have the goal up there for the drag show that I have been coerced into doing, and then, but I love to do that. It'd be so much fun. I can't wait to, let's see. Look at that. I got a black screen, a dark screen there. Okay, well that just screwed it up completely indeed. Watch this. See, it's got that big thing there. All right, I'm going to reboot it real quick. I don't know how quick it's going to be, but I'm going to do it. Okay. I'm going to stop the stream and come right back. No, I can't do that. That will mess it up because then I have to do everything again. Oh, screw it. Just leave it where it is. I can see everybody over there. And Angela say, you know, if that happens, you just have to do this. You know, the good thing is she's not always 100% right. That happened the other day on something. Doesn't happen often, though, I must be honest with you. All right. Whoa, that's rather large, Joe. I mean, really. Oh, that's what I've been told. Watch this. Okay, that part could just end the stream thing. Okay, so if anybody streams up. Okay, we're just staying. I'm staying where I am, right here. That's it. I can read you here. What did Eve say? I'm a night owl. I do my best work at night. True, I am the complete opposite. I do all my creative stuff. Angela will even say, tomorrow, give this some attention, will you? Or let's write this piece. I would write, if I'm writing something creative, I stop by noon. I start early in the morning and write, and then, then I'm easily distracted. I want to do something else. When I answer, when something requires a lot of thought, very often I answer in the morning. Sometimes I don't, if it's something that is really right there in the, it depends on the subject, actually. One thing that I realize, my ceiling fan is not on. I need to put that on. Maybe that will help things. I'm not wearing anything under the shirt, so, or below the waist, so please don't pay attention. Oh, it feels so good. Ooh. No, darling, you can patronize me all you like. I take it as a compliment. You know, you take what you can get. Yes, I mean, obviously that I've improved on some of those things. You do it enough, you know. I like that because you're on different sides of the world. That's pretty funny. But that doesn't really, it doesn't really work that way, Eve. You're a night owl even if you were in Thailand. I'd be a night owl if I was in Thailand too. That is a happening, exciting town. I mean, you can get anything you want in Thailand. I know it is, Claire. I'm just kidding. The weather here, let's get a little weather update. All right. It's 81 degrees. It's partly sunny, and it feels like 89. Woo! It's getting hot here in the north-south. And how about up where you are, Sonia? Okay. All right, well, you'll have some stuff to report on Monday. Don't forget to come in Wednesday when the doctor's here. It may be too much for you, though, actually. And the appointments are really filling up, so you may just have to come and sit and wait in the lobby. But you'll be able to witness everything that takes place. 63 and cloudy, Kathy. Are you in, let's see, the Philadelphia area? That's, you know, big city. Or Pittsburgh. Or Allentown. Or Pottstown. Or Villanova. Let's see. Or are you in, no, but Jersey Shore, so it wouldn't be Pennsylvania right now. Okay. It's 70, 71 degrees today where Sonia is. It's always sunny where Sonia is. Johnny Danger, always dropping the low temps on us, 32 in Anchorage. That's almost freezing. I know it is freezing. But depending on the weather that you've had over the winter, it could be a warming spell, right? Just outside of Philadelphia. Princeton, New Jersey. Now that's terrific. I like that area of the country. I'm from south of you guys, not that far. I've done gigs up in Philly when I was visiting my mother. I drove to my mom's from here. She lived just outside D.C. and actually got some work while I was up there. I went to Jersey and did a commercial. Lily Smith, California. So they loaded up their truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pools and movie stars. Right in the middle. It's lovely. California. Do you live close to the coast, or are you back? Well, that's good. I'm glad you're having warm weather. I have to use the conversion scale now. 20 Celsius, what is that? Oh, okay. Very nice. Well, thanks for sharing, Kathy. We're so happy to have you here. Well represented. Well represented we are around the world, spanning the globe to bring you people in age gap relationships, or wanting to be in one, or don't care but they're here anyway. We've got it all. So we have t-shirts now. We have a hat. I mean, if you're into hat things, I should probably get one to play golf in. I'm still waiting for us to graduate to golf shirts so I can get, you know, the logo or something. I'd like to have actually the one there that Angela drew where we were in that film together where I'm the FBI agent and she's the girl. We had to make an adjustment on that little cartoon, by the way, because in the original, and I can show you a picture, that you can, her skirt is sheer, so you know what I'm saying. So we had to make it more family friendly. But that'd be a cool little logo to have on the golf shirt. You're going to of course you're going to Miami. Why would you not go to Miami? If I can think of all the cities you would go to in Florida, it would be Miami. Are you going to South Beach too? Now, you should go with someone probably. Miami is about 2 hours south of us. We live in South Florida. South Florida is a big area. I mean, Florida's a long state, but we're 2 hours from Miami Beach. I used to go down there for auditions until I decided, no, it's too far, so I will submit. I will do a video audition. Got lazy. Wow, that's beautiful in the Netherlands, Gina. Whoa. That is terrific. I remember I was in Rotterdam once, back in the 70s. And the girls, because I was a kid and I like girls. I still do. And they'd be riding their bicycles. Everyone had bicycles, and they have skirts on, and they were just so adorable. It's like, God, how could you not love this place? In those days, it didn't take much for me to love a place. But I love the Netherlands. Netherlands, I have wonderful experiences there. Lisa! Lisa was one of our patients yesterday, and the doctor commented about her in particular when he was leaving. And he hopes that she has a follow-up. You know, he said that about Claire, too. Hopes that Claire has a follow-up, and maybe their appointments can be adjoining one another, so perhaps the doctor could see them both at once. I mean, that's what he told me, but, you know, he's kind of a warped soul, so... Lisa Matos, Jersey. What exit? You know, that question used to get all the time. Oh, Gina, thank you. I would love to go back to the Netherlands. I really would. I would. I would love to visit you in the Netherlands. I mean, yes, of course I would. Yes, so just make sure that, you know, if any little thing is bothering you, $2.95. No. No, as a matter of fact, I don't really follow any longer. So it's a Sunday for me. I watch golf. I know it's terrible, isn't it? But, you know, I had a lifetime of that. So it's not my thing. I think it's cute to see the kids chasing, you know, on those Easter egg hunts, though. That's kind of adorable. Well, Gina, why is that happening? Why barbecue? Because the warm temperatures? Oh, that's great, Sonia. Sounds like a wonderful, wonderful summer for you. Be careful wherever you are. Be very careful in Miami. Very careful. And in New York, goes without saying. Wherever you go, be careful. It is the doctor's orders. That's what he said, you know. So he also suggested you wear something loose. So please, I mean, I don't want to anger him because I want him to come back. You know, I think it's a wonderful service that he performs here. And he is, he's really good at what he does. I'm told that he does heal certain parts. And I just think that's, he has a knack for that. I know he gets very oral, talks a lot. But, you know, no stone goes unturned, if you get my drift. is what he told me. Well, I like that. Well, listen, the chocolate part is well received in this house too. As soon as it comes out, Angela's buying stuff for her. It's just more, to me, it's just more fattening stuff. But you know, she likes those chicks, those little yellow peeps that now come in purple and every other color. She likes those things. I love them. It's marshmallows, you know, but I know. But when I was a kid, I loved to bite their little heads off and then chew them slowly. Ah, the ears. I like white chocolate bunnies. White chocolate bunnies because I like white chocolate. I like milk chocolate. I like dark chocolate. I like chocolate. Chocolat. Chocolat for Alex if she's listening. I want to make sure I say it right. It's chocolat. White coat syndrome. Yes, we'll have to ease the pain, if you like. Kathy, you have to run? Okay. Well, thanks so much, Kathy. Thanks for coming in. And we'll be here for a little while longer. Maybe an hour as much more. But please be careful out there. And if not, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. That's Kathy Jablonski. And she's going to run an errand for more. Chocolate is good for you. It hasn't harmed you a bit, Claire. Just look at you. Look at you. You haven't got time for the pain. What is that? Oh, that's pretty cool, Gina. I did not know that. But you know, very much like people here, not so much in Florida, but in the north when it warms up, start the grills. Now, when I was married and had a little boy, I would cook out all the time, right in the dead of winter. If it's a snowstorm, I didn't care. But I don't even do it here. What's not good for you? Claire, I know you say the chocolat, but it is good for you. It's an aphrodisiac, by the way. Oh, I haven't got time for the pain. I see. I remember that. I hope so. Sonia, have a wonderful day. And be safe, please. Be safe. I haven't got time for the pain. You want to make time for the pain. That's what the doctor told me. Stroop waffles. Gina, I don't believe I do, but they sound very good. Do tell, darling, do tell. Stroop waffles. Yes, I know. It explains a lot of things, doesn't it? I love chocolate. You know when I like chocolate with, yeah, well, spit it out, Joe. You might find me even eating chocolate and drinking red wine. Did you do that? Of course you do. I know you do. Pleasure and pain. Sweet and savory, we say, Lisa. Same thing, right? Ah, sweet and savory. Oh, gosh. I'm telling you, watching the doctor yesterday and listening to all of you, from the wings, I was just beside myself, and it was quite arousing, actually. The sweet and savory psychiatrist. Gibbous hobby use many things for body art. I don't know why Tonto would mention that, but maybe war paint. Not to stereotype any particular group. Well, Danny, Toothsome Chocolate Emporium in Universal Studios. Danny. Danny, and again, I can't thank you enough for your wonderful gifts. Very nice. I'm sure I did mention that already. I just want to be sure. Oh yes, dear. Schedule your appointments. You and Claire can come in together. That'd be fine. Yeah, I know. Well, it's the time of day for you over there, isn't it? Of course it is. It is 4:34 in the afternoon. Maybe a little bit early, because you have to get dinner ready for the children. It was very nice of you, Danny. Danny, thank you. So, let's see. Danny, do you live near the racetrack down there in South Florida? Notice how I didn't. You're further south than I am, of course. But I know that's a landmark in your particular town. So it's a plan then. Lisa and Claire will come together then, visiting the doctor. I know that, yes, and I know that Lisa will be driving. Oh, someone else who is wanting to visit is an actual will be the golf pro who really has this fascination with golf terms and sexual activity and things like that. So he'll be making an appearance too on his own. I hope you guys don't mind him showing up. One thing, Claire, when I lived in New York City, yep, I could look out of my window. I lived on the 37th, last time I was there, like the 27th floor. I could look at, and I would see the wine shop across the street. I'd pick up the phone and say, "This is Joe." And they, "No, yes, Joe, what can we bring you?" I'd like 3 bottles of this and that, but great. You could also have your groceries. Now this was, I know everybody can get this now, but the local supermarkets in New York would deliver all the groceries. Right? I know everyone does it now, but they would go, and my apartment was brand new and had a walk-in chill box behind the front desk.
And so you could just leave your stuff there in there all day while you were out working, come home, grab your stuff and go. I love the convenience. Your dry cleaning could be there, whatever. Man, that convenience was great, but you paid for it, and that I do not miss. Lisa, you come play. We can play golf. That's nice. It's good. So Claire can come, and Lisa can come too. She'll be driving. Oh, I'm fine. My sister's asking about me. I'm inviting my sister to tune into the show. So that's pretty much it then, right? Hey, can you guys see this this failed reload thing? Do you see anything on the screen where you used to see text? No? Do you need to be better? Oh, no, my sister, no. Kidding. Best behavior. She's my sister. Yeah, how do you think? She knows me pretty well. You know, watch us on boom, boom, boom. Hey, I'm going to go off and come right back on. I want to fix this thing, okay? You guys will don't go anywhere. Okay? Yeah, the red bar, do you see it? Yeah, I got to fix this. Let me fix it. I'll come right back on. So it'll be me coming back, not anyone else, just me. So if it's someone else, you're on the wrong channel. Okay, let me do this now. Now, Joe, do it now. Let me know when you're up. Are you guys up? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Anybody there? Anybody here? Come on now, reload. The chat is ready to display. Go. Yay! Look at that. Look at that, will you? Becoming quite amazing. I'm a technical savant. Well, I wouldn't go that far. And we're not going that far, Joe. Okay, there we go. So, well, listen, Lisa, darling. So you and Claire are coming together, right? To the appointment. Right, you're coming to the appointment together so the doctor can check you both out at the same time. Now, I want you to know that if at any time you have any itch or something like that, you let me know so that we can address it or undress it, if apparently is what he does mostly. For those of you that are uninformed and have not seen the doctor or been to see the doctor, it doesn't really matter what your ailment is. He does a thorough examination. Is that correct, Claire? Would you say he does a thorough examination? And Lisa, what do you think? Sam is in the house. Oh, behave, boys. It's Sam. Okay. Yes, the doctor does. It's a thorough investigation. I mean, a thorough examination of whatever it is you're doing. I do believe that. Hey, Steph. Steph, did you send me perhaps a link, or not to me, did you post a link of, let's see, I want to say, Callista? Did you do that? So I was stuck all morning playing those songs on my guitar, I must tell you. But I'm going to have to get, but I realized Randy Travis, because I don't do a lot of country, but I wanted to see the original, so Randy Travis would be more my style. That little girl is very talented for sure. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, probably not. So let's see. Nobody I could find. If you like, she's amazing. She's the one. What? How is that? Didn't you post on the website, right? How do you know then who I'm talking about? I mean, you may know the artist, but are you sure you didn't post that up? Now I'm going to be perplexed most of the day, more so than normal. In which case, what I will do is just have to, do something silly this afternoon to clear my head. Don't get any weird ideas, ladies. It's not what you think. You know I'm playing golf, and that's why I clear my head, where I take all the aggravation out on that little ball. Sam, as Sam mentioned yesterday, if a ball goes in a trap, the balls get sand on them. And when your balls get sand on them, it impedes the explosion to the hole. These types of subjects and more will be addressed when the Golf Pro visits next week. Okay, there you go, Steph, thanks. So you had me, for an hour I'm doing these songs, but I was doing her version of that song, I forget what it is, by Randy Travis. The song is I Told You So. I like that very much, and I think it's really good. So I'm going to work on that. I'm not accomplished enough at it. I was doing well this morning, but I can't jump into it because I have to listen to it some more. I already knew about the Michael Jackson song. Lake Street Dive does it as well. But no mistake, that young lady is amazing. She's a super big talent, will be someday. Roger Smith. You'd like to find something like this? I will research it for you. These glasses are probably, I would have to say, 15 years old. Yes, Lisa, you remember that, don't you? Yes, you have to, in golf, you have to, if you want a finesse shot, you have to choke down on the shaft. You choke down on the shaft, and you hold the shaft in your hand very lightly, like it's a little bird. You don't want anything to happen. You want the bird to be so gingerly stroked, if you will. So you are stroking lightly and choking down on the shaft, and then you proceed with your shoulders. You just turn your body a little bit, and the ball goes to the hole. It may go right up to the edge. It may edge a little bit there. Or, in most cases, the object is to knock the bottom out of it, right? I've not met Roger Smith. There you go. Sam Page. Well done, Sam. What do you mean doesn't choke? Well, you can wash your balls in the machine, you know, but generally, see, the machine is not really. There are imperfections on the machine, that is. Like you could put one ball in one side, one in the other, and you go up and down with it, right? The problem is that the balls become separated, and that's rather painful. I mean, you don't want to do that. And you never let anyone else clean your balls. You have to do it yourself, so. But. Oh, what's the Mandy? You missed the doctor yesterday when he was in. If you look at I suggest, the doctor will be back next Wednesday. It's Wellness Wednesday. And if you check our archives, it is listed as, what is it listed as again? Claire, I have to pull this thing up. Claire will tell you. No, these are instructions, Gina, no. In playing golf, I was giving the ladies instructions. What they have to do is they have to choke down on the shaft. And the entire storyline was that how terms in golf parallel those in life's more intimate moments. It's pretty much the same thing, really. Because, you know, if you're never up, you're never in. That's true. When the ball, if you don't hit the ball hard enough, it rolls up to the hole, but will not go in. So it parallels life. You have to be up to get in. You see what I mean? So it makes complete sense. And most of the ladies, and Sam was also intrigued, because Sam thought if you got sand on your balls, it was a bad thing. And it is in both life's intimate situations, but also in golf, because if you get sand on your balls, it impedes the explosion to the golf hole, to the hole. Like life, it can become somewhat cumbersome and somewhat annoying, if you will. So we don't like sand on our balls in either situation. You can, of course, have someone wash your balls for you. I mean, if you have a caddy, you can toss your balls to him and he'll put them in a towel and gently stroke them, wipe them off. However, in life, it's more likely in an intimate situation that you clean your own balls, and they should remain that way, at least for a while. He just... Gina, yes, we appreciate you overstating the obvious on that, but you see, we're trying to make this a family hour. See, so the parallels drawn between golf terms and sex terms. I hope everyone got that yesterday. I mean, if you didn't, then I must have been missing the boat. I must have been off a bit. My shots must have been a little wayward. Sandburn, yes. Jeanette, were you here yesterday? Gina, you're going to have to watch, what is she reading? The Raw, thank you, Claire, the Raw, and this is so appropriate. Gina, I want you to, when this programming is over, watch Raw past live streams. And yesterday, a doctor visited the set, and also I went on about the similarities between sexual situations and explanation of these things and golf and its terminology. So I think you will. And yes, Sam. So, are you volunteering for who? Yes, sand can get in your shoes, Sam. When the boardwalk's deserted and there's no one down by the shore. Eve, you remember that one? I just got some sand in my shoes. We'll change it here to I just got some sand in my shorts, is what it would be like here. Because then it could be the girls' shorts or the guys. But, let's get back to the hilarity of the golf parallels and Gina and Sam playing with someone balls. He will come and be your caddy. Sam is all in one place to go. What is in your bag? It's a bag of balls. What you mean? Hello, Roger. This is great. Yes, it is. Claire, it's going to be #1 with a bullet. I think we may get more viewers, Claire. I think it may be more of an erect growth line. Maybe the graph line will look that way. What do you think? Possibly? Because of the content of the show yesterday, and we're hitting on a little bit of it today. Now you're all fans of golf, and how can you not be? You get to touch gently a shaft and choke down on it. Yes, I know it is an empty bag, and it had a gift for me in it. But I liked the bag and just left it there on the doctor's couch, the shrink's couch. Yes, Gina, it was pretty amazing. The doctor will be here. Sam Page, especially like the doctor, and we were also speaking. You all know that there will soon be a program, a fun time for all. We've decided to actually videotape our Twister match. I think it'll be good so that because most of the participants will be involved. This is naked Twister, you recall? So I know many of you have sent me private messages saying, will we really do this? Yes, of course we will do this. This is a private organization at this time, and even though we're going out over the airwaves, public, naked Twister will become a popular sport. So we will be sponsored by some ointment that the doctor will tell us about. Okay, I was just letting my sister know who she can't watch it. She's at the dentist. That's all right. But listen, really, naked Twister. It is a must-do. And we will be brought to you by Right Hand Blue. Sub here. I have a hard time asking for what I need. Just ask, dear. The doctor will deliver. You aim to please. Oh, you are a sub. Nothing wrong with the sub. And then sometimes you'll be left, you know, depending on the degree to which you are a sub, you may be left with your collar at the front door just waiting. On your knees as they begin to maybe pain you, but the thought of what is coming is far greater. Where did I go with that? That just goes off. Slippery when wet. It's wet and wild, slipping while we're here at the Naked Twister Championships. This is really something, folks. I think this will be covered by ESPN and all of the STD networks. You will enjoy hours of fun watching Naked Twister. Condoms optional. Wow, there you go. I just heard a commercial for Naked Twister. Nice drop-in line there, Eve. Getting wet and wild on the slip and slide. Yes. Come on down. Let's see what Jack has in the box. When I'm down and troubled. Yes, I mean the golf parallel, when you just hit a little layup, it just lays up close to the hole. That's a good thing. Always in is always great, but if you lay up intentionally, you just lay up, take the ball right to the edge the ball, if you will, just edge it, bring it back, edge it, bring it back, it's golf. It's golf my style. This is the STD network. Standard. No, don't worry, Lisa. Ask for whatever you like. Oh my. Roma, hello. Ooh, Lisa. Lisa, where do you live again? All right. Wait a minute. Yes, it is a true story. Twist is a real deal. No, I am, perhaps would be a voyeur, of course, because, you know, doesn't mean I wouldn't partake in the game, you know. Maybe there's even a side twister going on. There's twister in every room. Yes, Twister is a true story. Naked Twister in particular. We're going to take it to new heights. You just moved to Jersey. Oh, that's right. You told me you're in Jersey. Yes. And you moved from where? You already said Jersey. Why did I say that? Well, it's because I get carried away. My head becomes foggy when I'm thinking of all these wonderful things. My imagination in the Midwest. In the Midwest. Well, that's a grand area, the Midwest. Peter's taking his clothes off, and Jane's taking her clothes off, and let's go to Wisconsin. Ooh, good one, Eve. Minnesota. I like Minnesota. Lake Winnetonka. So, yes, you can always put your hand on the G spot when you're playing naked twister. Your hand, and remember, we are brought to you by an abundance of lubricants. So, I mean, slip and slide and all kinds of things are going on there. I mean, you can touch every spot, the green spot, the brown spot. Oh, no, you didn't. Karen, what happened to Karen? Is Karen, something wrong with her? Just because we're acting weird. Ah, an astrologer, wonderful. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's going to be a wonderful time when we get around to the Twister Olympics. Oh boy, I'll bet. Oh boy. An astrologer. And that's very interesting. I don't think we've had an astrologer here in quite some time. Oh, isn't that lovely? 400 wins on Fortnite. Toys anyone, toys everyone. I just moved to New Jersey. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see. Gamers, right? Gamers. No. Angela is sleeping. No, actually, she'll be, well, she's still sleeping. That's wonderful, Ruma. Are you members of MayDecemberSociety.com? You should join because it is the preeminent age gap relationship private website community. Become a member, MayDecemberSociety.com. It is free. When many things are not free in this world. This announcement is brought to you by Julian Assange. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay, my patience run out, so now yeah, that's just what happens. So. All right, wait, I gotta read some news, folks. Hang on, let's read the news. Let's see what's happening here. Oh yeah, that's what you say for me. I guess it's not. Wow, Cloud Atlas. I've never seen that, but an actress 16 died. I'm not sure why. I read headlines. And there's a man who won $1 million betting on Tiger Woods. Unbelievable. That's pretty awesome. I wonder how much you have to put down to win $1 million. Yee! Lori Loughlin's daughter is reportedly under criminal investigation because she's an influencer or something. She does this kind of stuff, but she has a gazillion people watching her. Probably because, you know, for whatever reason. Okay, and somebody credits the keto diet to losing 100 pounds. So there you go. That's the news wrap for today. I think you're right, Claire. I think so. Enough is enough then, right? Of course. We don't like anyone raining on our parade. If they do, we rain on theirs. I love that. There you go. Lisa and Claire are in a playful mood. I'm trying to fill the doctor's appointments now. Oh, well. I don't have a favorite. Yeah, multitasking is not our best, right? Okay, now, let's not get too far afield here. Lisa, please. Not too far. You can feel this vibe. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. Easter Bunny Fast Food Challenge by Trisha Paytas. That girl does a lot of those eating things, doesn't she? Let's see. It's easier to read, even though I do like those little glasses. easier to read, I think. I maybe messed my eyes up with those. Take me a minute to get back to what I want here. So is it by accident? It's kind of hard to get rid of, actually. I went to school, so I wouldn't have to do it. It's different. It's the car goes down the road. When I first got here, it was the car goes down the road. What's the big deal? Anybody can understand that, right? The car goes down the frickin' road. These Americans talk like, hey, dude, how are you doing? That's really ridiculous. It doesn't even sound right. The Queen cringes every time she gets near a telly over here. Yes, Sam would prefer me offering that action, right, Sam? So, but nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, it's not, but to each his own. A honka honka play or some guitar. Joe will explain. Sex and golf. Oh, well, Sam, you do flatter me so, but, we'll just remain friends then, right? Sam, on the website, you've been on the website, of course, so you would, I suggest you put a post up now for specific interests. Whew. Joe will explain. So we've got the doctors coming up next week. I mean, this is Thursday. We have another day, which is going to be terrific. Thursday, we can make that. What day do you want to name Thursday? Do we need a new character for Thursday? What happened to Chi Rodriguez? I know, Sam. I know. Come on. I know. Come on, man. I'm just playing. All right. Let's see what happened. I actually played golf at one of Chi Rodriguez's golf courses in Puerto Rico. It was on Dorado Beach. Dorado Beach is on the other side from San Juan. Had to take a little puddle jumper at the time in the days over there. Landed in a little field right by the hotel, and I played golf there. It was great. Chi Rodriguez, a great personality, ambassador of the game, and a very good golfer, of course. He can make that ball do a lot of things. His stick could make that ball do anything. That's another thing. Golf clubs are called sticks. So you can grab your stick, your switch. David Bowie. Bowie. It's Bowie, Daddy. It's Bowie. Of course, love, it's Bowie. Yes, it's Bowie. It's a boa constrictor. Let's see what's happening on the website right now. Wow. Ravens up. Everybody's chatting away. Chatting. Yep. Oh yeah. You could see me stream chat. Woo! I forgot I'm on there. Yes. Look at my hair. My hair looks so crazy. Hello, Raven. How are you, dear? How are you doing? Let's see, Pipagina. Ooh, you like Joe at 30, huh? Driving Miss Lazy. Billie Jean cover. Yes, it was you, Stephanie. I loved it. Gina, you sent me a message, love. Okay, I'm going to get on that. That's an interesting story. Gina, did you leave, Gina? Did you go? Are you still around? Did she have to leave? I forget. I started reading your message, your private message, Gina. My hair matched my personality. Whose? He will try to fit everyone in, but he can certainly prescribe what you might need. You have to tell me your symptoms, though, so I can let the doctor know. Yes. Is that over the chair? You can take meds over the chair, you know. Oh, over the counter. Yeah, you need to go to the website. And go to the website and send me a private message. Did you send me a private message yet, Lisa? Now remember, Lisa, you have to be of legal age. In this country, right, we've had some people before, 16 go in there and say, I'm old enough in my country. Yeah, but you know, here they frown on that stuff. Actually, they don't frown on it. It's crazy. We don't want to violate anything that, you know what I mean. You all know what I mean. And why do you mention Chichi Rodriguez, Lisa? I'm curious. You did mention Chichi Rodriguez, didn't you? Okay, plus a little, okay. You know, every state has a different age for different things. For example, I was surprised to learn that there are some states where kids can get married at 16 still, or even younger, with a parent's permission. What? I mean, you used to watch Chichi Rodriguez? And where did you see Chichi Rodriguez? I'm just curious, as a golfer and having seen him as well. When I was staying at his hotel, this was years ago, he was there. Dorado Beach. I'm trying to remember the two properties there. Um, Very nice golf course. But in the club, they have a casino there, and in the casino, do you remember the actor, impressionist Frank Gorshin? Frank Gorshin. He used to play the Joker in the old TV movie, in the old Batman movies. He was there. Funny, man. He was just there. I asked him, he was doing a corporate gig. That must be nice. He gets up, does his shtick, they pay everything. Wow. And makes a tidy wage. But I don't know if Frank is with us anymore. I must check, because that's what I do. He died in 2005, Frank Gorshin. When did I see him? Well, couldn't have been after that. I saw Frank. Oh, I remember. Oh, yeah. I was 70. Oh, what did I say? 73, 74, 75. Yeah. 75, 78. Nope. I saw Frank in 1983, 4. Yep, about 1984. I know everyone was wondering. He died in 2005, and if you look him up, Frank Gorshin, some of you Decembers may remember him. Very funny man, great impressionist. He made a great impression. Pebble Beach. Oh, Pebble Beach. Pebble Beach. Wow, huh? How cool is this for Tiger Woods? Let me remind you. He's won at, I think, Bethpage Black, where they're going to play next week. The PGA has been moved around. PGA Championship. And then in June, they will play the U.S. Open at Pebble Beach. Wow. And Tiger's record win there. I think he won by 17 strokes or something. I'm a big Tiger Woods fan. Golf fan of his. I don't know him personally. I've eaten at his restaurant, though. It is wonderful. It's down in Jupiter, Florida. Jupiter is where a lot of professional golfers live. It's about 40 minutes from here south. A lot of golfers live all around Florida. Jupiter. It's called The Woods. The Woods. Claire is from Scotland, right? So, Lisa, you travel quite a bit. I like Scotland. I like Scotland, I do. That was more Ireland. Mean. Well, thank you very much. My hair is gray. It turned gray when I was about 40. It was probably completely gray. I mean, like this anyway. And at least I have a friend, a couple friends who their gray hair came in splotches and things like that. I was fortunate that it was fairly even. Fairly even. Well, it was even. But nice of you to mention my hair. My hair gets a lot of play here. In some cases because I have it, at my age. And, well, it is just, it's my curly top look. This is my studio or office. This is, we have lights, camera, action. We can do all of that in here. Move some things around. I have 4 guitars over this side. I have a microphone, amplifier. I've got all that stuff. I've got a camera in the back. We have other equipment too. And here, where's that? Where did I put that now? This is the stars seat. So if any of you get to that stars seat, a lot of good stuff can happen to you there. Ooh, it's at a perfect position. Only 25. I like apple juice. That's wonderful. That's random. No, I mean, really. Huh, well. Geez, some of, Claire says, some of those are compliments. I guess it's just the phrasing. Only time out, right? That's hilarious. Little soup. That was hilarious, but our police chief said, no, you're going to be in timeout. You have to rephrase that. Devil's Cord. Okay, let me see. I want to see the Devil's Cord. I want to see exactly what it is. Oh, it's in my programming. It's bum bum ba da da dum. Is a chord that has the root note of a minor scale, the flatted fifth, the same scale, and the root note of the scale of an octave higher. What? Where is it played? I mean, good Lord. Yeah, angel or devils, you see. No, that's something different. City of Devils. All right. From North Korea. Hanwok, nice to meet you. Hanwok, I heard there was some activity over there yesterday. Is that true? Wow, that's pretty good for you. Eve, you have lovely hair. Dark hair. Dark, lovely, sensuous hair. Min, you should join our website, maydecembersociety.com. maydecembersociety.com. Can we play a little game, Robert Smith? Robert Smith, can we play a little game? Yes, it's that head. It's eating all that grass. I said grass. Chewing on a piece of grass. Walking down the road. Cheers. The bottom of the hour has already dropped out and I'm supposed to be gone. Would you want to play, sir? Wow. That's amazing, Eve. Never a cavity. I haven't any broken bones yet. But cavities, sure. Not many, though. You're addicted. When you stop playing video games, you're addicted? Mandy, does being a vegan, are you a vegan and the bees don't sting you? What's that all about? I'm trying to keep up, Robert. Go ahead. I'm addicted. Miranda? Excuse me, you want to make an appointment with the doctor for next week, or you want to chat with me personally, or what? What? Robert, really? Miranda, speak to me, dear. Speak to me. Miranda, you're referring to the appointment like yesterday, right? When the doctor was here? He will be here on Wednesday. Would you like to see him? You have to just tell him when he comes in. We'll leave a spot for you. You just tell him what is ailing you, and he'll do what he does best. Examine you. Not me, Robert. That wouldn't happen to me. You clever man, you. Yes, the doctor, dear, of course. And you were here for the doctor yesterday, yes. Absolutely. Just remember, the smallest thing, you know what he requires. He seemed to have been specializing on burns on the bums yesterday. But I mean, even if you have a scratch on your finger, you know, the doctor's very thorough. Exactly what you're looking for. I know. The good doctor. The good doctor will be in on Wednesday next week, and we'll have a golf pro come by next week. We will have, the priest may stop by. I don't know if he comes by tomorrow, the Reverend. Well, I have experience in dyeing hair, and Angelica. So when I did a film once, and my hair was dyed for that film, and it was blonde or something, and it really affected my business. When I filmed in LA, and when I got back to New York, I couldn't do. I used to be hired. I'd be hired because of my gray hair. You know, my age and my gray hair, and I would play people 10 years younger than me. So when I got back, the dye took almost 3 months to get out. I even almost had it dyed back to gray. It isn't dyed, and they suggested, no, don't do that. So I just had to wait it out. So when Angela did my hair, we used a rinse, and the rinse gave the brown effect, and then I couldn't stand it, and in an hour it was gone. So it just rinses right out. It's really good. So that's, if you want to do something like that, use a rinse, folks. That's the way to go. Kiss the burn. Oh yes, absolutely, kiss that burn. Particularly preference of the doctor, by the way. That whole region. I mean, that's what he told me, especially. Sonia is back. Jeez. Angela's sleeping. She'll be waking in 5 minutes and going to work. Claire, you're busy today. Claire is busy today watching out for me. Oh. I have to leave now. Parting songs. I don't know. What? What to do? Billie Jean, not that. I love that song. I am the one. I am the one. All right, let's do something different and just let's see. Probably impromptu would be good, right? Just jamming. Bye, Mandy. I'll tell Angela hello for you. White hair is great. White. A good doctor will use his tongue, deep pressure, to see what's ailing you. He sure will. Let's see. You just said damn. Is that a bad word? No, damn is not a bad word. Why did you get held up for that? No, you said something else before. Does he? Your dog plays better music. That's pretty good. You ought to go one of those variety shows. Listen, everyone, it's been really lovely today. I do have appointments pressing this afternoon, as you know. Remember, hold it very gently. Choke down on the shaft and just gently move your shoulders back and forth, but hold it, caress it, feel it. It's a game of feel golf. And I promise you the doctor will be in next week. Tomorrow may be someone. I don't know when you guys feel like chatting with a priest or a man of the cloth. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. All right. Danny, we'll see you tomorrow. Woo! You've never done what, Eve? You've done a lot of things. God, I can't see for all the deletions here. You're free after 7 p.m. Okay. Before it gets too crazy here, as we're getting the children of the scorn over here. All right, boys and girls, it's been lovely. Thank you so much. On the Thornbirds, okay, well, perhaps he will visit and answer your questions, maybe even tomorrow. But you have to be on your best behavior, because he's not into that naked twister, as far as I know. And, he does have a congregation he has to answer to, so We'll see if the priest will be available. So listen, thanks everybody. Claire, of course, Lisa, Sam Page, Eve, always, Sonia. Let's see if anyone's left here. Miranda, thank you, dear. And we heard from, it was Gina, right, today? Gina was hilarious. Gina, yes, Gina will be, she'll be in line for the doctor next Wednesday, I believe that's going to happen. Min, thanks for coming in. Min, Robert Smith, although that's odd, Robert. I'll see you later. Behaving is boring, you're right. Alex, we'll catch you tomorrow, all right? See everyone later. Bye. Remember, you can reach me, maydecembersociety.com. Private message me if you like. You do that, Lisa. Claire does. And the doctor will be impressed that both of you do. See you later.